Hi guys, life update. I actually topped somebody for the first time 2 weeks ago, which is honestly crazy because I've literally been posting educational bottoming content for like the last 4 years of my life. And also, side note, I'm 27 and that was my first time ever topping. Like I literally felt like a brand new person. But basically I, felt like trying something new and I came inside somebody who is a male. And 2 weeks ago I was not on PrEP and I also did not use a condom. And so I was like, I can't keep doing that. Like, if I want to be a safe and healthy person. And as you know, like, unfortunately, gay butt banging is like the number one sexual way to get and spread HIV. And it's especially worse if you're like receptive. If you're like bottoming, that's especially worse. If somebody has HIV, like, that's more likely that you're going to get it as opposed to like if you topped somebody. And I like reflected on this and I was like, wait, I was actually pretty irresponsible before too, because when I was bottoming a lot for one person like a few years ago for like 2-3 years, he was not my monogamous partner at all. He was literally in an open relationship with somebody else in like the first 2 years of us having a sexual relationship, and then after that he was still sleeping with like hella other people, and for some reason I trusted him enough to not use a condom ever and to also like not be on PrEP. And I was getting bread like twice a week, which is kind of crazy. Thankfully, I don't have HIV, and that's good. But I wanted to share with you guys my process of getting PrEP, because 2 weeks ago after I topped somebody, I was like, I should probably get on PrEP. And for people that don't know, PrEP is basically pre-exposure prophylaxis. It's this pill that you can take every single day that reduces your risk of getting HIV by 99% after like a week or two of taking this pill every single day, like consistently. I think it's so cool, and I think it's also like it's federally funded, so people don't really know this, but it's actually free for most people in America. And it like, I know some friends that like have gotten it through their primary physician and like other means where they have to pay, but I actually get mine for free and I have insurance and stuff. And I do want to share with you guys that method of doing that, because I think everyone deserves to have safe sex. And if you don't want to use a condom, like, you should get on PrEP, whether you're a top or you're a bottom or you're verse, whatever. So essentially all I did was I just went on heymistr.com. I'll just like write it out here, but it's basically heymistr.com. In the past, I have gotten my PrEP through Planned Parenthood, but Mr. is just so easy. This is not sponsored at all, and I wish it was, but genuinely, I love what they do, so I do want to share with you guys this specific organization. So it's heymistr.com, and then all I did was I clicked Get Started, and all of the directions are going to be on there. I can't show you guys like a screenshot of like how it would look on my account because I already like signed up and everything, but it's so simple. You just go on the website and then click Get Started. And then what I did was I had the choice, we all have the choice of doing either like an at-home STI testing kit or going to a lab and getting all of our blood work done, because obviously you have to make sure that you have no STDs, no HIV before getting on PrEP. Side note, okay, so they offer PrEP, which is the one that's like HIV preventative, that one. But they also have DOUCHE, which is like a pill that you take after unprotected sex that reduces your risk of getting like bacterial STIs like gonorrhea, chlamydia, and syphilis. So that one isn't as like, I wouldn't say it's like 99% like PrEP is, but you take it like once after banging and then it reduces your risk of getting those specific STIs, chlamydia, syphilis, and gonorrhea by like between 50 to like 70%. So that's still something. And that's why like I clicked on like I wanted PrEP and DOUCHE. So that's why I had to get like a full panel done. But regardless, it's good to get a full panel done anyway, because who doesn't want to get tested for everything, right? Anyway, so we all have the option of getting either like an at-home STI testing kit or going to a lab to like get everything sorted out. I chose a lab because I don't want to like poke my own like arm with a needle. I have gotten the at-home testing kit before, and you basically have to like prick your finger a bunch and like put your blood on like things, and I just like don't want to do that. But I know my friend recently did that and he like liked it. So if it's convenient for you, you can click at home STI testing kit. But I personally chose going to a lab. So it's not like, oh, like one specific lab that's really far away from you. Like it's literally you type in your zip code and they like give you a lab, like options to go to a lab, like as close as possible. Like you can pick which lab you want to go to. So I just chose the one that's like down the street from me. So I went to the lab and they don't do throat or butt swabs, which Planned Parenthood has been the only place that I've been to that like does like a full checkup where it's like you get a full throat swab and like a butt swab, because STIs, not all of them can be detected via blood or urine. So for some reason they did not do that for Mr. But fun fact, I did have chlamydia when I was like 21, I think. And that was in my throat. So that was never detected via blood or urine. But anyway, so I went to the lab and I got my blood drawn to test for HIV, test for syphilis. And then I peed in a cup for other bacterial STIs. And then they sent the blood and the urine to a different place. And then once I got my stuff back, like the results, I think it took like a week total, or like 3 to 5 business days. After they did all of that, then they shipped the PrEP and DOUCHE to my place. So this is the PrEP that I got. It's DISCREET, that's a specific brand. So I got this, I'm looking on the website and it says that I got this May 29th. So I've been taking this since May 30th, basically. And it's DISCREET and it looks like this. It's like a blue pill. They also sent over DOUCHE. So PrEP, this one, you take it every single day. I take it with food at like 12:30 or like a smoothie. And then the other one, this one is DOUCHE. So DOUCHE, you take this after you have unprotected sex, like about 72 hours after, like up to 72 hours after that. So this is like not pre-exposure, this is post-exposure. And you just take 2 tablets. They look like this. After unprotected butt or vaginal or oral sex. So I got both of these essentially for free. I don't think I even paid for the lab. Like I didn't even pay for the blood work. I literally just showed up and I showed them like the code that Mr. gave me. Oh, I forgot. You have to do like a 1-minute video call before you get your blood drawn, because the doctor or like the virtual doctor person will like kind of go over things with you. It was super fast, super easy. And then, yeah, got my results and then got my stuff. And then now I have these pills and I'm protected. And then I think they also like set you up to get testing done every 2-3 months to make sure that you're like completely good. Hopefully I did not get HIV from that one time, but the guy told me he was on PrEP, so I hope he's fine. So yeah, that's how I get my PrEP. It's so simple, so easy. I love how like it's federally funded and I literally get it all for free. And I think we all should get on it for free, or like get on it in general, because who wants STDs? Like I don't want that. Who wants HIV? Like I don't want that. So yeah, that's how I get PrEP for free. And you can also do that on heymistr.com. This is not sponsored. I wish it was. And yeah, just wanted to share. Happy Pride. I have music coming out, if anyone cares. I'll put all the links below. And if you want all of my like uncensored visual guides, you can also find those at the links below as well. Yeah, miss you guys. Love you.